Hey, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and we are back in Stationeers. And let's see, so in the last episode, we checked our Stirling engines, found that they were working well. The back pressure regulators was also working well and handling the increase in temperature and pressure. So that's great. And then we started working on everything that we're going to need to set up our little greenhouse, our much, much larger greenhouse, down below. So we're just going to keep on working on that and see where we get to, I guess. And then one of these days I'm going to build a rocket too, so... But I want to get some other stuff established first. Okay, so what do I need to do? How are you doing first? 79 silicon. Okay, so not yet. Alright. Okay, so there's a lot that we have to get on here first. So I'm going to set up this battery first because we're going to need that before anything, really. So that can go there. And then I think I need electronic parts or something for that. I'm pretty sure I do. But before that, let's get this thing welded up. Yeah, I need a couple of electronic parts. All right. Well, let's go and get a couple of electronic parts. Do I have any? I do not. Would they be over here? Would they be over here? I don't have any here either. Okay. Parts. Make a bunch. Or just two. We'll just do two. It's fine. There's one. There's two. Alright. What is that red? I think that means that it's not charging. And I'm gonna need a screwdriver too, so. There we go. Alright. So we have our green line up there. So we need to connect it down into here and then also get around to the back, which is going to be really, really hard to do, and then I've placed everything down. That's fun. Oh, hey. I can stick my head. Well, at least I know what's behind here. Alright, so I need to get... Can I even get, like, all the way down there? I don't think I can. Okay. There we go. I don't know how I'm doing this, but it's working, so I'm gonna go with it. Oh, and that's blocked by the hopper. I forgot about that thing. Okay, well, then we're gonna have to, see if we can grab that cable out of there somehow. Surprisingly easy. Okay. Then we got to run this thing up. And then, can I even get that in there? I mean, I can see where it's got to go, but I can't. It's not going. It's not going. Can I get, like, in here a little bit? Shouldn't that be, like, I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna have to move the battery. This is not enough room to place stuff. Okay. Angle grinder. wrench. Okay. Okay, so let me place this down first, right? All right. Okay, so that can go all the way down. You know what I could do? Instead of having the battery face this way, I could have it face this way. That'd probably make a lot more sense, right? And then we can just have that go there. Pretty sure that makes more sense. Alright, so we need the green, which is almost empty. There we go. Alright. That green can is just about empty. Okay. I mean, I could have put it over here. That would have made it look nicer too, so... Okay. There we go. Okay, now you can go over there. Okay, so now that that's done, we got to weld. Good. And then that can go there, that can go there, this can go here, that can go there, that can go there, and that can go on. Excellent. Okay, so now we have our own little battery power source thing for this whole area, which is good because we're going to want some isolation in here. Let's see. Now, do I technically need this anymore? I don't know. I'm thinking probably not. All right, now the next thing that I want to do is to run kind of like a main line. Do we want that to be... No, probably this, right? And we're just going to run that straight up the wall. And we'll get it over to the ceiling, and then that is how we will distribute. All right. So that'll be good. All right. So... now that we've got all that, I mean, we have like a ton of space in here, right? So we're going to be making a ridiculous amount of food. Okay, so the other thing that I have to do is build up an IC and get that whole thing figured out. Let's see, sensors. Yeah, we're going to need the sensors. I'll probably put this off of here. Oh, and I need more cable for that. And pipe analyzer, I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I mean, luckily I have lots more cables, so. All right. So there we go. I should probably build that IC and IC housing as well. There we go. And then housing, we'll do that next. Let's see, and we're probably gonna need some filters in here just to filter out the bad stuff. And then those will need ICs too. And I got my laptop over here, which has 95% charge on it, which is good. Okay. There is our housing. Let's see, do I have any? I do not. No, that's a nice crusher. Let's see, atmospherics. There we go. Then we're gonna need, let's see, pollutant. I mean, really just pollutant, I think. And that's just got to filter that out, so that shouldn't be too terrible. I am, however, going to need a waistline to go into there. So I got to think about how that's going to work. Because we have, like, the waistline here, right? So I would need to bring that over into here. Alright, that can go there. Nope, I need the wrench. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that can go there, and then we'll put our brown paint into here. Good. Okay, that should all be good, I think. And then, how's everything doing in here? 128 kilopascals, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Also, why are you on? You don't need to be on. Oh, right, and I gotta do something with these things too. Yeah, because the Stirling engines aren't technically running right now. Okay, so I said that I needed to go with a lower pressure, right? Yeah. So let me just put this in here. We'll just empty these things out completely. And that can just go, I don't know, here for now. And we want to make sure this is, yeah, there we go, okay. So that one, oh, hang on, let me set this one down. Nope, set down, there we go, and you can go there. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, so that can go there. I want to make sure that there's not anything ridiculous in here. Like, you know, volatiles and NOS in the same place. Luckily the pressure isn't that high, so it's not going to auto-ignite. But yeah, I'm going to need to find someplace to put all that NOS too, so that'll be fun. Alright, so now that that's done, we probably want to set these things up for, what, 5,000 PSI? I'm just guessing. So we want this thing to be set, oh wow, it's set up for 9,000? Dude. Okay, 5,000. Then once this is set up for 5,000 at ambient temperature, we'll see how that performs. We're probably going to need to pump in more exhaust, which means we're going to be using more of it, but hopefully we can keep the pressure kind of where we want it to be. That's pretty close, right? Yeah. All right. So I will take that. And then we'll put this into just one of the Stirling engines, and we'll turn it on and kind of calibrate it, I guess. All right. So, and that way at least I can get a little bit more power generation going on here, because just the wind and the solar that I have right now is not enough to run the base. But you plug this Stirling engine in, and it's enough. It's negative 71 C in here. Wow. Okay. All right, so that can go into there. That can turn back on. Okay, yep, definitely doesn't like the lower pressure here, so that's fun. But I also don't have this thing set on. Okay, can you get me up and over this, please? Thank you. Okay, so with this on now, we get to see kind of what this thing wants to do. Okay, so environmental operating efficiency is decent, but you can see that our pressure differential is kind of low. So that's pretty much standard. We're at 73%, so I'm going to increase this very, very small amount. See how that goes. And then we just want to get that pressure differential to 100%. Okay, so that puts us at 88. Let's give it another little boost. See how that goes. There you go, 100%. And then pressure is super, super low, which is great. So we're at 80% environmental operating efficiency, 100% pressure differential, and 15%, which is the max for the gas efficiency. So then that environmental operating efficiency is based on the temperature in the room. Okay, so for this thing to run properly, it's going to want it to be a little bit warmer in here, and it's currently negative 70, so it is what it is, right? Pressure differential is the relation between your pressure inside your canister and your pressure of your input, right? So just kind of mess around with that, and then also, so like the easiest way to figure this out, right, is the first line there, the one that says pressure at 4.76 megapascals, right? You never, ever, 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 ever want that to go above 11. You do that, Stirling engine explodes, right? So pick your canister pressure first. So I went with 5K, or 5 megapascals. And then with that, you then adjust your input over here slightly. So this is only 0.6 liters, right? It's not very much, but it's enough to get that efficiency up to 100%. And then your working gas efficiency is based on the gas that's in the canister, and hydrogen has the highest at 15%. Other ones like nitrogen, I think, are at 12. So you switch it over to volatiles, and you get better efficiencies out of it. But it sounds like this thing's going like crazy. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. But yeah, so I'm good with all of that. We got it running. It's generating power. We can take a look at how much power real quick. Let's see. Go to this one. Okay, so power generation is 4,000 watts, I think. Now, would that go up higher? Depending on how I set these things up, it could. The closer you are to that 11K, I think the more power it puts out. But I'm okay with keeping it right here, keeping it nice and low, and kind of letting it get to wherever it's going to get to. So I'm good with where it's at, and I see no reason to change it at this point. And plus, that's constant, right? Like the wind is variable, solar variable, Stirling engines constant. As long as I've got hot air going into there, that's all it needs. So that is good. See it running like crazy over there. Excellent. And then I want to put like a little display or something up here, and then it'll show like the power being generated here. But I think I'm going to need a an IC to do all of that. Alright, so we'll let that go for a little while, see where it gets to. I'm not worried about that exploding at all now. I'm not even halfway to the exploding point. So even if the temperature in there gets up to like 23, like above zero, like I'm still not worried. I think that'll still be fine. Alright, so that should hopefully keep a little bit of power going into here. So let me take a look at this. Power potential is going down. Charge is also going down. Okay. So I think with that, wait, no, now power potential is going up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it. If you can't figure it out, ignore it, right? All right. So how are we doing over here with our stuff? 104. All right. Once again, I'm just looking at the silicon there. If it's over 100, I'll empty it. And then that has to turn on so it can sort. And then you need to stop, sir. Thank you. It's like another 10 stacks of iron. It's crazy. Right, we need to reset that. There we go. And then you can start back on. Okay. Good to go. Are you done with everything? Look at that stack of iron. I like it. Alright, so we'll turn that back off again. Excellent. I could probably put some lights down here or something, right? So we got some nickel showing up, no gold, no silver. What is this? I don't even remember what's in here. But yeah, so I'm still kind of low on some of the stuff here. Like coal's starting to stack up, so that's good. Let's see. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm gonna need some active vents in here. Do I have the atmospherics? I do. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be a lot of stuff. And then do we want? Well, hold on, let me set this thing up first. Alright, and then this thing has to be labeled so I know to reference it. Sensor greenhouse. And all that's doing is just basically reading what's there. So if I take this and I look at that, of course it won't let me look at it, but okay, so that's giving me all of the ratios that I'm going to need to look at. Water, volatiles, pollutant, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen. Is that all of it? I think so. Yeah. Alright. So that will work for that. Okay. And then as far as the IC, where do I want to set it? Look at that, charging up. Great. Okay, I mean, I want it to be somewhere easily accessible, right? Like on the wall here, but at the same time, I can't take apart that wall to get behind it because there's literally nothing behind it. So, that's kind of a bad thing. I could put a wall behind here, like, you know, one of these frame wall thing, completely, you know, welded out and everything. Let's see. Apparently I need to get something to drink, so let's do that. Alrighty. I mean, it wouldn't take much to put like an actual wall behind there. It really wouldn't. Then we got soy, but not seeded yet. That is seeded. All right. Go, and we're at 24 degrees in here, so we'll hit the power a little bit. All right. So that can go in there. That can also go in there. Good. Yeah, I think once you put like the food in here, like it doesn't go bad. Because I think as soon as you open this thing up, it comes out as like, I don't know, organic matter, but not necessarily what it was when you put it in. And then I think that's the same thing over here too. Like this whole, if I were to open this up right now, it would just spit out a bunch of crap that's not going to help me. Let's see. We could probably check our light. 35%. Get that replaced. There we go. That'll be good. Yeah, I think that's everything I need to do up here. So. Alright. Alright, so if I'm going to do that, then I should probably start making a bunch of frames. Do I have frames? Oh, I do. I have lots of frames. I have a whole ton of frames. Well, that's good. Okay. Also, there is a door in the back that you can't really see. Well, you can sort of see it right there. But that's not like a pressurized door at all. So I'm going to go out this door. Because I want to try to keep that room kind of where it's at right now. Because it's kind of in a decent spot right now. So what I can do, however, is weld this. And then I can't open it. So that'll be fine. There we go. Now, unwelding the manual hatch will unlock it. All right. So now that I've got that, so yeah, so now I literally can't open up that by accident. All right. We need this, and nope, not that. This. There we go. And I just need this little tiny area in here. I don't need to like fully expand this thing out or anything, so it should be fine. And then we'll go this way. Oh, there we go. That makes me feel better. Ooh, I didn't mean to dig there. I'm sorry. And then you also, sir. What is going on with this? Why? 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 Not asking for much, man. There we go. Go and there we go. All right. Okay, so now I need to set this thing up. Is this thing out of power? It's out of power. Of course it's out of power. All right, it's fine. Now it's not out of power. Where do we want this to be? Here? Okay, that looks like that's all fine and dandy. And then the little, yeah, that little thing that I took out of the wall by accident. There we go. So now that's fixed. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So that can go there again, and then that can. Well, hold on, before I move that can go there. All right. Good. All right. So now we just get to place these things. And the reason why I have to place this is that way I can take off these walls without exposing the greenhouse to the cold abyss that exists beyond. All right, so let's see, we need our little welder guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, I don't know why that's blowing me backwards, but okay. Alright. go, and we're almost to the end, but we're gonna run out of these things. So I got enough for one more row. And then we'll have to go and make more. Alright. There we go. And that needs a new battery as well. Alright, so that was fun. So we're gonna need at least another 12 sheets. So let me just make those. Alright, and then batteries, let's see. Welder battery goes there. And then we need batteries in here, so that can get swapped out. Oh, that's got a large battery too. Okay, well, we'll just throw that in there for now then. Okay. Glass can go over here. Okay, so I mean that's pretty much everything I need to get the rest of that done. Grab some more of these steel frames. Alright. I think we're doing alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go for a while. Should be fine. Gotta make sure I don't forget about this though. Just put that back in there. It'll be fine. Alright. And there's that, like, missing space again. Like, what's... I still don't know what's up with that. That's just... Okay, apparently I have a waste tank caution. Oh, wait, I can't go in through here. I'm smart. Because I welded the door. Actually, you know what? As long as I'm over here. Easy peasy, right? Good enough. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that is everything that I need to do for that. So that's good. It is 61 degrees in here and actually holding, which means that this is completely sealed off. Huh. Okay. Alright, and it is 41C in here. Maybe I should leave that open for a little bit. Balance out the temperatures. Looks like it's getting closer to equalizing the temperature out there. I mean, I can fix that real quick. Just like a single hole up there would expose it to atmosphere, and then it would just freeze pretty much immediately. Alright. So that should drop the temperature down a little bit, hopefully. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I can take apart one of these walls and put the IC housing behind it. So like this wall, right? So if I did that before I put this back there, that would have just vented like everything into that area back there. Not ideal, not great. Okay, so with this is going to be kind of like our control for the entire room. Or, well, I mean, we can kind of build it up in pieces and parts, I think. Alright, so this is going to need to go down to here. And then we're going to need this over there to go there. Alright, good. So that is that. Let's see, and then I'm gonna, this is gonna have to get like the whole hash display thing. I'm not sure exactly how that's all gonna work. Okay, so we'll take this guy, and let's see, we want to put it, I don't know, there. Open it up. That is our little computer right here. Throw that in here, and then we can edit. Just pause the game real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go into our library and grab this thing. So this was created by Cows Are Evil, so I cannot claim credit for this. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave that on here. So Harvey set 1, I think that's the name of the thing that I want this to work on, I guess. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Came out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to name this whatever I name the Harvey and the hydroponics tray. So they both got to be named the same thing. You can do 511 Harveys on separate cycles. That's insane. But we'll put that in there for now, and we'll just kind of turn that off. And then I should probably make another one to control or regulate, I guess, the atmosphere in here. And I mean, I could put it like right there. But yeah, I mean, we have lots and lots and lots and lots of room here. So that'll be good, I think. And then this, I think we could probably run this all the way to the end and have it go out the other side. And then we could use that to power outside something. So that'll be probably for the rocket when I start messing around with that. Okay, so I suppose what I need to do now is build some of those seed things. Well, no, I gotta work on the atmospherics first, I think. Let's see, I want to do... Oh, wow, you're still going. Okay. Alright, well, that's... We got lots. And then I'll just hold on to these ones. It'll all be good. Alright. Display, is that what that was? No. Is it over here? Is it like a sign? There we go. Alright, so we want a couple of these. We're going to put these above each of the IC units, because I think I'm going to put them right next to each other. So I just want to label like which one each one is, if that makes any sense. So I'll just throw that in there for now. I need to make another IC and IC housing. Alright, so you can do that, and then IC10. We'll make one of those as well. And then I have to run all the wiring to make sure that everything is connected, so that's going to be fun. Alright. And that can go there, good. Alright, I'll take and set this thing up real quick. Oh yeah, and I'll grab these signs too. Alright. Sorry for sniffing into the mic, but my nose is running for some reason. It's very annoying. Okay, so we're gonna need this, and then that can just go, I don't know, here or something, right? Alright, now we're gonna need this little IC housing to go into here. And then we're gonna have to run this over to either side. There we go. Okay, now that we have that, we can take these. That can go in there too. So that's going to go here. I'll put another one there. And then, let's see, that goes there. Am I missing a tool? Oh yeah, laptop. Okay. Then we need to name this thing. There we go. Okay, so now this one will work the Harvey, this one will work the atmosphere. So that should be good. And they're powered like directly off of the battery here, so that's good. The fact that it's like almost all the way charged up means that we're generating a lot of power with those Stirling engine, that one Stirling engine. Kind of insane. Okay. I suppose I could start working on the Harveys and the little planter things. And I think those are all in this one. Harvey. Oh wait, no, the Harvey's in the electronics, but the planter stuff is in this one. Look for green. There you go. Kit hydroponics tray. Oh, and that requires iron. Okay, so we're gonna have to make just a ridiculous amount of iron. So that's fine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good to go. There we go. All right, now should start processing. Good. There we go, and I'm gonna go for a long range pass here. Nice. And then what do I need for the Harveys? Yeah, looks like Electrum is going to be the limiter, but we'll just make all of those. Okay. So that should be 500. There we go. And we'll just kind of empty that out, call it good. And then we'll throw all of these in here and we'll make more. And another thing I should probably make is some storage. So, shelf? No. It's not called shelf, is it? I don't think it is. Cladding, container mount, door, grating, furniture, locker. That's what it is. Okay. We'll make a couple of these. Oh, this is going to need iron too. Huh. Okay. I mean, 2 should be enough, so I'm not really too worried about that. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grab another 10 iron. So that should be fun. Sure, go in there. Okay. All right, that needs to go down. All right, so all of this can go into there. Good. Oh, hey, you... Oh, it's... Why is it still going up in pressure? Huh. It's weird. Oh, hey, hi, what are you... Like, I know you're excited and everything, but... Dude. It's a lot of hydroponics trays. And then, well... We can set up these lockers in here too, so that'll be good. Okay, so... We have a locker, which requires 2, and has, what is that, 30 spaces? Or we can do shelf medium, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Okay, so then shelf and locker have the same amount? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so with all of this, I now have a place to put all of this loveliness. Atmospherics kit, that can go in there. Let's see, those can go in there, those can go in there. Oh, right, and that. How we doing? 35? Okay. And that has our 500. And we'll just empty that out. And then that can go into here. Good. Make one more. There we go. So that can go there, that can go there, and I'll pick up that one. Alright, now for the Harveys, we have 6 so far. Okay, so... Alright, so that can all go there. Good. Then that one can just kind of chill in there for now. Alright, so... that is basically charged already, which is insane, but okay. And then we're right actually at about an hour, so I think I'll probably head up and then call it a video. Then it'll be more work on everything. You done? Yeah, you're done. Okay. So let me grab these things. I'll throw these in there real quick. And then I'm also going to need like a ridiculous amount of these. So I'm going to start grabbing a bunch of these. Okay, so that can go there, and then let's see, these can all start going into here. I'm gonna need a lot. Then we're gonna need like a refrigerated storage or something, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot to do here, so. It's probably going to take a couple of episodes to get all of that kind of set up and working, at least a little bit. And then I'm also going to have to figure out a way to get some water in there. Like actual official, like water. Like full tank, not the little setup that I've got upstairs. Here we go. There we go, and drink. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.